Hi my loves, welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is easily. The scripture, the first scripture comes from 2nd Esdras 9 and 10. For as many as in their life have received benefits and yet have not known me, and as many as have scorned my law while they still had liberty, and when conversion was open to them, did not understand but despised it, must know it after death by torment. The second scripture comes from 3rd Maccabees 5 and 1. Then he called Herman, who had charge of the elephants, full of rage, altogether fixed in his furious design. He commanded him with a quantity of unmixed wine and handfuls of incense infused to drug the elephants early on the following day. These 500 elephants were, when infuriated by the copious draughts of frankincense, to be led up to the execution of death on the Jews. So here's the message. God said somebody, for whoever this is for, there's someone that believes that it would be easy to destroy you. It would be easy to execute you. It would be easy to take you out of here. God is saying it would not. Okay. And you know, in reality, it is just, I just feel like not only is this very arrogant, but it is very wicked to even sit back and think about how you would take somebody else's life, like without at once stopping to think, maybe I could just remove myself from this person. Maybe I should stop focusing on this person. Maybe I should stop worrying about this person. And I just feel like I was watching this video earlier of this guy who ran up on this man. The guy's mom owed the man like $500 some thousand, and the man has been telling her she needs to pay him his money back. He run up to this man's house, pulling in his driveway, going off, ringing the doorbell, banging on the door, talk about, come outside, we about to fight, we about to fight. And you know what I'm saying, one thing that I agree with in the comment section, people was like, so regardless if he win the fight, lose the fight, he's still, his mama still gonna owe that money. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's just utter stupidity. And one comment that someone said, a lot of times people don't realize, most of the time when people pull up to somebody's house or pull up on somebody or start a fight with somebody, they end up losing and don't even realize what they getting themselves into. One thing that I noticed, you know what I'm saying, throughout my life, typically the person that's always ramping and raving, talking about they would do this, they would do that, they would do this, they will beat this person up, they will snatch this person up, they gonna do all these things, always trying to buck at somebody, always trying to do this, that, and the third, can't fight worth 2 nickels. Like, you know what I'm saying? The person that typically, the real gangster is the one that's gonna be sitting down quiet, watching everything and everybody, and really don't want to get involved with nothing. They don't need to sit around boasting and bragging about what they would do and why they would do it. They really, like, typically people that will really hurt somebody are not going around trying to hurt nobody. It's typically people that really don't bother with nobody. They like to stay to themselves. They really don't like getting involved because they know once they put their hands on somebody, it's going to be some damage. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, the person that they sit around fantasizing of all these things they would do to you, don't even know they might not even be able to walk away from that fight. They fantasizing about all the things that they would do to hurt you and don't even know what your hands really is like. They don't even understand what they will be getting themselves into. And I'm visualizing, you know what I'm saying, 2 men getting ready to fight, man bucking up to a man, talking about he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna do all these things, and the other man just laughing like, okay, don't touch me. Okay, that's fine, don't touch me. Okay, and he put his hands on him and get whooped, drugged. Like, and I'm just I don't know who this for, baby. God says person, they They sitting around fantasizing about all the things they would do and all the things they would say. And they would do this and they would do that. God said it would not even turn out the way that they think it would. It wouldn't even turn out that way. And I'm just being real. This person, if they was to try to attack you, it would not turn out the way that they are imagining that it would. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being reminded of the time when I got into it with somebody. And you know what I'm saying? At first, like I said, I thought I was playing. I thought we was playing. But once that real hit went, nah, playtime is over. We're not playing no more. And I'm not finna play with you no more. Because if it's a fight or flight type situation, I'm fighting. And you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's what it is. And a lot of people, they tend to think just because you quiet and you stay to yourself that you won't set them up in the streets. They think just because you mind your own business and you ignore when they trying to shoot slugs and they doing this, that, and the third, that means that you can't hurt them. But in reality, it's a situation where you don't want to. But this is somebody that they sit around thinking to themselves that they gonna do all these things to you. And baby, God said they got another thing coming, because they don't even understand that it's not the fact that you will push over. It's not the fact that you can't do this. And it's not the fact that you can't do that. But it's more of a situation where you don't want to, because you don't want to hurt them and you don't want to hurt nobody else. This is somebody you really don't want to hurt nobody. Even when I think about the scripture, elephants are very intelligent. They are very intelligent creatures. And you know, for those of you that don't know, they are very smart and they have a strong sense of family. They are one of the very few animals that actually hold funerals when someone passes. They are very loyal to those that they stand with. So the fact that, you know, they were planning to use incense to get them to do what they wanted them to. This is somebody that is allowing the enemy to use them. And what they don't know is the enemy plans on leading them to a slaughter. That, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this is a situation where this person may be trying to compare and contrast David and Goliath to what they got going on. David had God with him. Goliath was not of God. It wasn't a situation. Goliath was an abomination. So it's not a situation where, you know what I'm saying, God is going to be with this person in destroying his child. No, it's the other way around. In fact, God is with you. And that's just what it is. I don't know why I keep on getting messages like this today. I don't know what's going on with the world. Some people are just so wicked and so evil. And they, like, you know what I'm saying? I hear God saying this is somebody that me. They want everything to be about them. But when it come down to it, with you and your life, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Main character syndrome, where somebody believes that everybody is always thinking about them and everything is always revolving around them. And when it come down to it, that just ain't the case when it come to you. You don't put this person on a pedestal. And it's not to say that you may not appreciate them and you're not proud of some of their accomplishments. But you know what I'm saying? The only person that we as Christians put on a pedestal is God. And that's it. We're not finna sit nobody else up there and, you know what I'm saying, grovel at their feet. And you know what I'm saying? No, we're not finna do that. And that very well may be the reason why this person is so angry with you, because you don't listen, you don't listen to what they say and put what they say above what God say. You listen to what God tell you to do. You do what God said. You do as God commands you. And God blesses you because of this. And you know what I'm saying? When it really comes down to it, this is somebody delusional. Again, I'm using that word again, somebody that is delusional. They are really thinking that, you know what I'm saying, just because you don't harass them and you not messing with them, maybe you don't do things that they have done in their past. I just feel like somebody that has done a lot of wickedness, and they feel like anybody that's not being wicked like them is they a pushover, and they be an easy KO. They'll be an easy KILL. It'll be easy for them to this and easy for them to that. And baby, I feel like for somebody, you have proven that that is a lie time and time again, but for some reason they keep on trying to think that. They keep allowing the enemy to lie to them and tell them that. Once again, the frankincense. This is somebody that is allowing the enemy to lie to them and big they head up into thinking that they're going to be able to do this, that, and the third. God said they ain't going to be able to do none of that. And it really ain't going to be what they think it is. You know what I'm saying? This will be like I'm being reminded of that, you know, that the storyline of when the bully messed with the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? When the quiet person, baby, go ham, okay? And I just feel like this is somebody, they really think that it will be easy to this, that, and the third. And you know, everybody is not always looking for an opportunity to fight. Everybody not always looking for an opportunity to show they got hands. It's not always that serious. But I just feel like this is somebody, they keep on thinking they gonna do this, and God is saying if this person actively try to attack you and they really think that you just gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be what they think. It's not gonna be how they think. It's not like, I just feel like I hear that this ain't what you want, that song, baby. It's not going to be what they think. You're not the kind of person that they think you are. And, you know, sometimes, a lot of times, people actually will build hate in their heart towards us and don't even know who they picking to war with, who they picking to fight with. This is somebody that is picking to, like, they really want to war with you. They really want to go at it with you, and they believe this, that, and the third. And you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about how I have sent, and time again experienced people assuming that I'm just this bougie girl and I grew up in some castle somewhere and my parents billionaires and I had my life just handed to me, and that really ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? Until they realize that really ain't the case. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I just realized there are certain aspects of me that's just me. I like having my nails done, and that's just the end of it. I like, you know, doing my hair, and that's the end of it. I like nice things, and that's the end of it. These are things that I like. These are aspects of myself. I carry myself a certain way. I am very girly. I am very affectionate. I am, you know, that's how I am. But that don't mean that I ain't never got in no fight. That don't mean I have never experienced, you know what I'm saying, the street life. That don't mean that I've never had certain experiences and I've never been around certain people. I never hung out with certain people, never been certain places. That's not what that means. And some people, they try to, like, they just assume what they want to assume. They try to depict you in and put you in a certain box, and when you don't fit in that box, it can be very confusing. But that, like, I just feel like that's not your fault. That's not your problem, that this person is trying to assume whatever they're trying to assume about you. And that's just what it is. I just feel like somebody, they really trying to assume that if they just did this, that, and the third, they wouldn't have to deal with it no more. Baby, I'm being reminded. I was just watching this video about the fight between Jackie and, I forgot, Brooke on Basketball Wives, and the guy was like, this you could, I like, he said we don't know who won the fight because they didn't show the fight, but you can tell that was not an easy fight. That was a tussle, okay? Both of them looked like they had a hard time with that one, and I just feel like that's what it is. Somebody that really think that it's gonna be easy, and it's not. Somebody that think that you just gonna sit there and let them hit on you, and it's not. That's not what it is, baby. I feel like this somebody that will pick up chairs, tables, all kind of stuff. We going at it, okay? Pull that blade out and go to work, okay? Baby, it's somebody that baby, they don't even understand, okay? They don't even understand. And you know what I'm saying? I already know, because I had some, but baby, let me die. I'm done. That's the end. I'm not finna go no further. We not finna incriminate myself or nobody else. So that's the end of that. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.